Hello guys. I hope you're all doing alright. I hope you're having a good start into the weekend. I just know that I'm happy the weekend starts so my body can recover a bit more from having cleaned the whole garage. Oh, hello there, Light Fighter. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, dang it, my glasses are dirty. Where did I put my... Dang it, I can't find my cleaning cloth for my... Ah, there it is. Oh, Jesus. Without my glasses, I'm basically blind as a mole, even though I don't have such bad eyesight. I guess it's something you get used to with wearing glasses all the time. Yeah. Ah, much better. Alright, today we are going to continue having some fun with the Obol Squad. So let's get right into it. Eh. Eh. There we go. Come on. Oh, that was my finger. How nice. It always feels good to drink something. Ooh, thank you for that. Alright, where were we? Ah yes, we have to report to Isolde. Hey yo, what's up? Together with Obol Squad, you brief Isolde on what you saw in the footage.
The Exaltists have already figured out that we're launching a full-scale operation?
I guess
So
we got a
far,
mole.
only Obol Squad's scouting mission involved direct combat. What that recon team ran into was likely just an unfortunate accident. But your operation was flawless, and no part of the plan was leaked. That means either the Exaltists are more perceptive than we thought, or some unit acted outside my command and carried out an unsanctioned mission.
That would be bad.
Lorenz handed over command of this operation to you.
So if we rule out interference from higher up, the only one who could have mobilized troops without the Colonel's approval is...
Lawrence.
Only the Major General himself.
You do
Looks
be
like Colonel
acting a bit
Isolde
shady.
has it even tougher than I do when it comes to dealing with a demanding superior.
Orphe, you don't actually think I'm that difficult to deal with, do you?
I mean, she said it.
At this point, arguing with my superior won't do any good.
So if we want the raid to stay on track, we'll have to strike even faster.
While I usually think you're a little too reckless, Magus, this time I agree with you. Swift as the wind, fierce as fire, and unknowable as shadow. That's the essence of Blitz tactics.
Oh damn.
At least according to a
Blitz
Yunque summit
tactics.
scroll. Since the enemy already knows we're coming, let's seize this rare opportunity and strike before they're ready.
Obol
Alright,
Squad,
that's what I like to
gear
hear.
up and get ready.
Yes,
Let's
Captain
get them when they
Magus.
don't expect it.
I'm about to start deploying troops to launch the offensive. Proxy, both the battlefield and the hollows can shift in an instant. Make sure you're fully prepared. We aren't as ready as we could have been. The Obsidian
Can I get a
Division will handle the
bulletproof vest?
battlefield, but when it comes to the hollow, you're the
Maybe a
only
whole
one we
armor?
can count on.
Alright,
Leave it to
we
me.
won't let you
On my
down.
reputation as a legendary proxy and my honor as the mayor's envoy, I won't let you down. I'm counting on all of you, too. Please don't betray the trust the people have placed in the Defense Force.
Save it. We're well aware.
What the captain means is, Obol never fails a mission.
Oh, I sure hope so. This operation has two main objectives. First, to gather intel on the miasma soldiers. Second, to eliminate key Exaltist bases. Get ready and move out. The surprise attack every second counts. That is true. Alright, let's move out. Let's see which characters we will play as. My guess is Seed, Orphe, and Trigger, maybe? Damn.
The unexpected deployment of forces beyond Isolde's plan has put the Exaltists on high alert, like a startled bird ready to flee. We can't risk the Exaltist core members escaping right under our noses. We have to strike quickly and hit their key bases.
Based on the intelligence we have, the target's stronghold in this operation is very likely the Exaltist's main base.
Ooh.
I'm not usually one to spoil the mood, but from what I've seen of the Exaltists, they're not that easy to pin down. Which raises the question, can we really trust the intel from the Defense Force?
You really know your way around
question.
intelligence and information warfare, Proxy. But it's Isolde's strategy and intel that have been key to the Defense Force's success so far. I understand your concerns, but I've no reason to doubt the reliability of Isolde's intel.
Alright. Well, if you trust her,
Captain
we
Magus.
trust her too.
You sure have a lot of trust in Commander Isolde, don't you?
That's because Captain Magus
I mean,
and
she even
Commander
helped us
Isolde were
before.
comrades in arms. They fought side by side years ago.
Technically, fighting side by side isn't exactly accurate. But
Oh.
yes, Isolde and I go way back. She's a comrade, a senior, and my commanding officer. In fact, Obol Squad itself wouldn't exist without Isolde's support and guidance.
Oh.
If I can't trust Isolde, then there might not be anyone left in Obsidian Division I can trust.
Yeesh. Alright.
I
I
understand.
understand now.
So please believe me, when I'm acting as your proxy, my one and only goal is to lead you all to where you're meant to be.
Alright. Oh, I actually was right with the team setup. Orphe, Seed, and Trigger. Huh. Damn.
The Defense Force people are here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Exalted.
Who goes there?
Your worst nightmare.
Petty thugs blocking the way to the Creator.
Not over yet!
Alright,
The
that just happened.
Creator will not forgive them. Our sacrifice will pave the way for our Master's return.
Yeah, no. Not gonna happen.
Flash attack! Show no mercy. Oops, I can't really control my strength.
I love that laser tail attack, it's so cute. I just noticed. Let me just put it a tad down. There we go. Oh. Oh, control panel, alright. Encrypted documents detected on this device. Accessing. Answering the overseas call, wrongfully killed soldiers rise from the underworld, cloaked in flames of vengeance. As for why the Defense Force soldiers would fight for us, the Overseer was rather vague. Perhaps they too were blessed with witnessing the Creator's true form in the underworld. Maybe he's controlling them. The files stored in this device are incomplete. The remaining intelligence needs to be obtained elsewhere. Wrongfully killed soldiers? Those ones emerging from the miasma were wearing 11-year-old uniforms. And they died protecting New Eridu. These exalted scum. How dare they desecrate the honor of fallen soldiers? Unforgivable. Oh. The approaching footsteps have everyone on guard, but then what they see is the sight of allied uniforms. The 11-year-old ones or deserters?
Which unit are you in? According to Commander Isolde's orders, aside from Obol Squad, there shouldn't be any other squads assigned to raid this base.
They're
Isolde
fake.
may be the
Imposter.
acting commander for this op, but our squad reports to Major General Lorenz.
How is he still keeping tabs on us?
So, These idiots are the ones who alerted the Exaltists to our plan. And it was all under orders from the Major General?
Mind your tone. The
No,
Major General
fuck
sent
you.
us because he was worried you wouldn't be able to handle this alone. We're here to support the operation.
Mm-hmm.
Support the operation? We were just out there fighting alone as a single squad.
That's right, and we really do appreciate it. Without you taking the brunt of the Exaltists' attention, we couldn't have made it to their headquarters from the flanks so smoothly. We have to apologize. We accidentally beat you to it and ended up taking the credit for wiping out the Exaltists' main base.
I don't believe it's the main base.
Credit?
Sounds way too easy.
Meaningless. Is this really the attitude of new recruits in Obsidian Division these days?
Acting all high and mighty. You're just a gun. Do you really think yourself so important? I may be a rookie, but at least I'm not a washed-up old dog like you.
That's mean.
Watch it! The captain has given everything to protect the city. You don't deserve to...
It's okay, Orphe. As long as they really did take out the Exaltists, then they've helped safeguard New Eridu, which makes them our comrades.
Should we check it out?
Even among
maybe?
comrades, there are plenty of annoying ones. If you ask me, we should just take this guy away and cover it up as an accident caused by an
Damn,
Exaltist
alright.
attack.
Chelsea.
Hey, are you threatening me?
Stay focused, soldier. Answer me. Has the Exaltist base been completely cleared?
Several
sounds like a
creatures
no.
took advantage of the chaos to escape. We had other orders to carry out, so we didn't have time to pursue them while clearing the base.
Oh
Other
man.
orders? What could be more important than wiping out the Exaltists?
Bunch of fools. They can't even handle something this simple properly. Obol soldiers, let's move out. Once again, it's up to us to clean up after these fools.
Yep, so it appears.
Gear up and get ready.
Alright, let's hunt the
Yes,
remaining
Captain
ones.
Magus.
Let's see what we can do. I wonder if there's any loot around here. Though. Let me just do a little check around. Doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of stuff burning. And I really love the movement of that scooter. It's so fast and smooth. Woo. Love going in circles.
The Exaltists are fleeing in all directions!
These second-rate troops sure are surprisingly good at messing things up. Who would
Leave
ever
my
call
barrage
this an
of
ambush?
missiles. Oh, that was easy.
We've already failed.
Encrypted. Documents detected on this device. Accessing. We may be working with Pasolumix, but they aren't exactly saints. They sacrifice everything for profit. The soldiers didn't die protecting the city. The truth is, the file ends here without warning. Dang it, what is the truth? Tell us! There's a record of the hardware being moved, but the missing data cannot be retrieved. Damn it. Of all places, the data had to be missing at the most crucial part. Jesus, I butchered this,
Oh?
the soldiers didn't die protecting the city? Just what have these Exaltists learned? It's nothing but distraction they planted on purpose to mislead us. Still, it's clear the Exaltist remnants were spooked by the Major General's unit acting so recklessly. That's why they moved the key data early. Guess we have no choice but to press on. Alright, let's see if we can find some more then. Oh, Exaltist!
Elite targets have appeared.
Where are you? Ooh. Oh damn, that's a big group. And a big dog.
Just the kind of fight Obol Squad's been waiting for.
Maintain fire.
Here comes
Get
the big one.
blasted. Ooh, that was a big one.
It's not over yet.
Haha. Alright.
Everything is moving along smoothly, Mr. Lucro.
Wow.
We'll be counting on you again this time.
Him?
Major General Lorenz, you're
Wait,
here in the hall.
right.
In
He's
person.
here.
You're the squad Isolde spoke so highly of. Codename Obol, wasn't it? This is quite a surprise. You arrived even faster than I expected. It's just as Colonel Isolde said, you're quite a capable squad.
Given that you're leading this entire operation, I'd expect you to be at the command post.
Why
The
is he
person with you
here?
is...
You must be Mr. Lucro. We met briefly at the Porcelumex Safety Inspection Reception Banquet.
A reception banquet for a safety inspection? That makes no sense.
This, gun certainly has a blunt matter of speech. Anyway, we are acquainted from the banquet, aren't we? Also involved with the Obsidian Division, I see.
Yep.
For someone so young, you must have made quite the impact with the military.
Not so, Mr. Lucro. This young lady is the mayor's envoy, specially sent by the kind-hearted Mr. Mayflower to oversee our work.
Damn.
I'm just doing my duty. Please, the title of envoy is a bit too much. I feel like it's a little too high and mighty.
So you're a distinguished guest from city administration. My apologies. Please excuse the poor welcome.
Yeah, it's okay.
So,
Yes, for
what
now.
brings you here, Major General, Mr. Lucro, and these troops who've been acting without Colonel Isolde's orders?
My troops and I have our reasons for being here.
And
You're
that
a
would
veteran,
be...
Captain Magus. Even if you don't fully grasp what overstepping means, you should at least know not to ask about classified military matters. Mind your tongue, Captain. After all, besides your sharp tongue, there's not much else you have left.
Jeez.
Major General,
Why so mean
shouldn't
to
we
a
be
veteran?
going? Staying too long in areas with high ether activity isn't good for my health.
You're right, Mr. Lucro.
Escorted by the troops, Lawrence and Lucro withdraw from the stronghold.
Aside from that clerk I met at the Special Military Affairs desk, these are honestly the two most annoying people I've ever had to listen to. Sorry,
understandable.
Captain Magus. It was wrong of me to speak disrespectfully about a commanding officer.
I'll let it slide this time, Orphe. If I weren't afraid of getting you all tried at a military tribunal, I'd have turned every curse word into high-energy laser blasts right at their faces.
Oh, that would have ended badly.
This place is not only a key Exaltus stronghold, but also one of their major research facilities. One of Porcelumex's executives previously worked with the Exaltists. Many of their facilities were originally Porcelumex's assets as well.
Maybe they
And
tried
now under
getting
Lucro's
something
lead,
of the research.
Porcelumex has formed ties with the defense force. It's clear why they're here.
You're making my head spin. Isn't it just those two plotting how to profit?
Goodness, Commander Lorenz is such a bad person.
I mean, he's already giving off the bad
Orphe is
person
still caught up
vibes.
in that naive teenage mindset of seeing the world in just good and bad.
Goodness, Orphe. You really are a fool. But I can't say you're wrong this time. They chose to meet in the Hollow, likely to stay under the radar. Either way, Obol's mission continues. Everyone, we keep pursuing the escaping Exaltists.
Alright.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Maybe we can get some more information from them too. Somewhere in the Lemnian Hollow, illuminated by flickering candlelight. Uh-oh. Great Overseer. The defense force took the bait, just as planned. and they're feeling pretty proud of themselves. Well, that's not our squad, that's Lawrence's youngling squad, I would say. Perfect. They've wasted enough time on meaningless distractions. And that foolish general... You doing okay, Sarah? Thinks he's already claimed enough victories. They won't be throwing major forces at us anymore. Though the price was... The price was nothing more than a few necessary sacrifices. They died for their faith, Overseer. Besides, the troops you brought back from the underworld were a huge help. Soldiers fighting soldiers. It's cruel, really. And everything got minimized. I love it. Not. There we go. All fixed. Still, if it's for the right cause, then even you and I must be willing to give our lives. Absolutely. If that greater purpose is an audience with the Creator. I know you have other intentions, but you'll still open the path to the Creator, won't you, Great Overseer? I've wandered in confusion along this path more than once, but the whispers I heard were true, without a doubt. Once I've achieved my goal, I'll open the path to the Creator for you. Which means your sacrifice and mine are justified. But Phaethon is with the Defense Force right now, and at once a real handful. Not the type to let things go easily, and that elite squad of theirs has been a serious thorn in our side. I've noticed that youngster may be an unexpected variable, but I've already set the course for how their tale unfolds. What? It doesn't sound good. Don't back them into a corner unless you have to. Your arrangements are reasonable. May the Creator refine us. I'm slightly worried about them now. I hope nothing bad will happen. Cheers and laughter echo from the military camp, which has been so quiet the past few days. Does that mean we can finally leave the camp and check out the city again? Why is the Defense Force space so lively? What's going on? Hey, Bang Boo's doing well. Let's ask around and see what the soldiers know. Righteous soldier. Arrogant soldier. Oh, right. We all love those arrogant soldiers. Oh, a new face. And not in uniform either. You must be that outside help for the... What was it? Apostle Squad? Damn, that's... You can do that. Thanks to the brilliant leadership of the Major General and his adjutant, we secured an easy victory. Sure, you didn't land a big win, but you still played a part. Stand your ground. Yeah, we're gonna stand our ground, that's not okay. Hey, what's with that look? We're celebrating our victory here. Don't be such a buzzkill, okay? I don't like this guy. Wait, why is he here? Oh, welcome back, Envoy. I've been waiting here just to make sure you return safely. You're really laying it on thick, huh? Such modesty. Still, if you're acting on behalf of the Mayor and Defense Force matters, I'm sure your words hold real authority with the city administration. We owe it to the Mayor General Forces that we were able to reclaim a significant cage of porcelain without incident. Assets Ferox had handed over to the Exalteds, which are in fact Porcelumic's property. It's quite the haul. The Mayor General and I go way back. He may not be the most charming guy, I have no clue, I've never seen him before. But he's someone you can count on. I know I'm just a shrewd, profit-minded trader. And I also know there's been some bad blood between you and the Mayor General. But that doesn't stop me from seeing the potential for us to work together in the future. Someone like you always brings value to the table, so naturally, I'm pleased you made it back in one piece. Well, about the Porcelumics and Exaltists. It's true that certain individuals within Porcelumics, including Mr. Ferox and his team, engaged in unlawful activities with the Exaltists. The shameful and pathetic Mr. Ferox is now in custody, and with the Mayor General's support, we've tracked down his subordinates who escaped into the Hollow. Porcelumics is clean of any further criminal association. I am still not sure if he's telling the truth. My feelings are still in the gray area with this guy. Also with Lawrence. Regarding the so-called Obscura device, whether were created through Ferox dealings with the Exaltists, I'm not clear on their scientific worth. Still, they're made of costly porcelain, so they belong to the company. We recover each of the Obscura once the defense force finish assessing their risk. Their risk? Yes, Colonel Isolde stated in the report that the Obscura could pose an extreme risk, even going so far as to order an evacuation of Wayfay Peninsula for public safety. It's gotten too dangerous. Looks like it's time for me to leave Wayfay Peninsula. Take care of yourself. Okay. Well, let's see what Orphe's saying. Yep. These guys sure know how to take it easy. They're already planning the victory party right after winning. So what's the defense force's next move? Next move? There isn't one. The Mayor General believes the key members of the Exaltists have been wiped out and the base cleared. As far as he's concerned, we've already won. I never thought victory would come so easily. The Exaltists won't be that easy. What about the Obscura and the city? You've faced the Exaltists more times than anyone, Proxy. Your insight is valuable. But even so, the Obsidian Division can keep pouring resources into chasing down a minor outlaw group. As for the Obscura, Colonel Isolde is taking our intel and the risk posed by the sacrifices very seriously. She's already preparing to evacuate the citizens of Wayfay Peninsula. We'll stay on guard here to protect the civilians until everyone's been evacuated and all Obscura in the city have been cleared. I wonder where they bring everyone. It's thanks to Isolde's leadership that we were able to locate so many Obscura across the city before the operation began, too. Did the Colonel know about the risk of the Obscura all along? Since everyone's taking a break, why don't you relax a little too, Proxy? I'm heading back to the camp with the captain. Wanna join us for a bit, Proxy? I mean, why not? Despite your doubts, with cheers ringing out through the night all around you, you find yourself taking a brief rest by the firelight with the two soldiers. As Obol Squad settles in at their quarters, the troops are already preparing to celebrate.
Everyone! The Exaltists, the threat that plagued Wayfay Peninsula, have been wiped out under our thunderous assault. Once again, we brought justice and victory to the people of New Eridu, like every triumph before. Give it up for yourselves, soldiers. Cheer for victory!
Cheers rise up from the gathered soldiers.
And let's hear it for our brilliant commander, Major
How
General
short-sighted they are.
Loren!
The cheers erupt once more.
I hate to be that girl, but isn't it a bit early to celebrate?
Yes.
That commander sure seems to be soaking up the cheers.
A typical big shot,
I'm alright,
huh?
I just say.
You're right to be concerned, Proxy. There are still Exaltist stragglers roaming inside and outside the Hollow, and the Obscura in the city haven't been fully inspected yet.
As far as I know, the key Exaltist leaders are still on the loose. They've managed to slip away after every encounter so far. The Exaltists will still be a threat until they're taken out. Even though Mevarok was severely injured by Ishu and Shifu, and the Exaltists suffered heavy losses, there's still no sign
Mevarok
of them
already
backing down.
recovered from the look of it.
Miasma activity is still spreading. Key people like Sarah still hold major influence.
Ishwan, High Preceptor of Yunquai Summit? I've heard the name before.
Oh, really?
How come I don't see Colonel Isolde anywhere? As the operations leader, shouldn't she be here to celebrate?
Isolde has been unwell recently and went back to the city to rest. She's
Hope
also
she
been absent
recovers.
from meetings over the past few days.
Maybe the commander's like Proxy and isn't fond of these kinds of gatherings. She might have just found an excuse to slip away.
You might be right.
Maybe.
That does sound like her. In
I'm
any
still
case,
worried.
we've dealt a heavy blow to the Exaltists. And after fighting on the verge of life and death, the soldiers really needed a victory to boost their morale.
Yeah, I
That
guess
doesn't
let's
sound
have
like
them their
something our
celebration.
strict Captain Magus would say.
Think of it as me trying to lift everyone's spirits. As soldiers, it is our duty to obey orders. So even when we have doubts, we can't launch investigations on our own.
If you take action without orders, you'll be standing trial at a military tribunal. I might not mind, but I'm sure Seed Senior would stop us.
I don't want anyone ending up in front of a military tribunal either.
Right.
Probably a
Since
bad
it is a
time if that would
military
happen.
order, the Major's restriction on you can't be lifted until the operation is officially concluded. Sorry about that, Proxy.
Oh,
I understand.
so we still
Obol
can't
Squad
leave.
and all the other soldiers have already given
Yeah.
so much to protect New Eridu. Everyone should enjoy this hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Proxy.
I mean, if they're all celebrating. But as Phaethon, I have no right to stop moving forward. I mean, since they're all celebrating, I bet nobody's going to watch over me. Wait, I still have a tracker, dang it. Excuse me, Miss Special Envoy. Wait, isn't that the dude? The Colonel asked me to pass on a message. Some bigwig from Tops is here to see you. From Tops? Don't ask me about the specifics. You'll just have to go see for yourself. From Tops? Do you know someone from Tops? I can't remember anymore. Let's see what it is. Oh, wait, I know that name. Damien. You meet with Damien after dark and fill him in on what Lucro's doing.
Actually, I've already heard about Lucro personally entering the Hollow and the Major General's movements. Besides relocating Porcelumex and the Exaltist stock of Porcelume, they're rounding up trusted members who served under Ferox, including my poor colleagues who fled into the Hollow's labs, fearing a purge. The dust hasn't even settled, yet they're already discarding what they no longer need, proving that the only thing crueler than one ruthless boss is another. I have no place in Tops any longer, and the Defense Force won't seek justice for a stray like me.
Oof. That's not good for you, buddy. I hope you somehow manage to find a safe path.
Even though you played a major role in taking down Ferox, your new boss won't tolerate you for long, will he?
Exactly. I can't stand stray dogs like you always sniffing out scraps to survive. Like I ever had a choice. I'm just trying to stay alive. Honestly, I was already planning to turn to you and
Maybe we
Yunque's
should get
summit
some
for help.
protection.
Regardless of our differences, you are among the few in Waifei Peninsula who have the power, care about justice, and are willing to hear me out. A stray like me is used to bowing and begging.
You don't have to.
Unfortunately, no matter how much power we might have, we're just as constrained as you are now. I can't contact anyone at Yunque Summit for assistance either. But if it's just to keep you safe...
It's alright. Just when I was at my wit's end, Miss Savior appeared.
Just as Damien finished speaking, a small figure suddenly springs out from behind him. Eh?
Hiya! I'm the
Who's
savior he was
this?
talking about. It's funny, most company employees usually see me as a disaster. Who would have thought I'd ever be called a savior?
Allow me to introduce you.
I'm trying to
This
tell.
is Miss Zhao from TOPS, affiliated with the Krampus Compliance Authority.
Krampus. That's an interesting name.
Nice to meet you, Miss Zhao. The Krampus Compliance Authority.
She...
Is that the name of another company within TOPS?
Rabbit?
It doesn't sound as familiar to me as
At
the
least
other
that's
big
my
companies.
guess.
That's alright. Most people haven't heard of it. Krampus isn't actually a company. Our role is to inspect, decide on, and enforce regulations. Brutal competition is an inherent flaw of the market system. For the members at the round table, it doesn't matter if the company's executives are tearing each other apart. However, the condition is that all actions by the company and its management must comply with the core rules and interests of the Alliance.
And
The
that's
business
where
game
you
doesn't always
are.
let us play by the rules. That's the round table's mercy. But when those rule breakers go too far, the strict mother reaches out with her black branch. This time, Porcelumix has clearly stepped out of line.
So you are the Black Branch? Yeah.
I think I get why the corporations might see members of Krampus as a disaster.
I mean, Krampus
Even
is
so,
the
having
guy
regulators
who,
like you
punishes
is
bad
probably a key
ones.
reason TOPS has managed to
So I
maintain
guess
its
it
strong
does make
position in the city.
sense.
So, it's not hard for you to understand why I see Miss Zhao as my savior, right?
We'll only
Yeah.
know whether I'm your savior or your disaster once all the investigations are complete.
Better than letting someone like Lucro treat you like a fish on a chopping board, right?
Yep. That's true.
Although he isn't really a friend, I do sort of get Damien's style. He's determined to survive this brutal game, but he's also someone who never crosses the line.
Huh. You've got sharp and beautiful eyes.
Oh,
I hope
thank
you'll
you.
never become the enemy of Krampus.
Oh,
And that when
sure
those
hope so
eyes
too.
look at me again, they won't be filled with hostility, Miss Bell.
Miss Zhao, the Krampus member, turns and walks off with Damien and Tao. She may have been small in stature, but her commanding presence nearly overshadowed the disheveling Damien beside her. It's getting late. Let's head back to the tent and get some rest. Alright. Jeez, where's the celebration? Nobody's there. Don't mind me, good sirs. Oh. Nope. Wait, what did he say? Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. Alright. Our tent looks rather, boxy. Proxy. Proxy. It's not time to sleep yet. I came all this way with squad members C to invite you to a special nighttime operation. Wait, what? A special night op? Where's the enemy? Follow us and you'll see, Proxy. Oh, what did they plan? Shh. Move quietly and stay low, just like a sniper. Are we surprising Orphe? Seed and Trigger quietly creep up behind Orphe and suddenly launch a surprise attack. Damn, they actually managed.
Soldier Orphe!
I guess it worked.
You two again? Now you have the proxy as an accomplice too?
How do you know what's going on? Accomplice?
You've got it all wrong, Orphe. I had no idea those two are planning to scare you.
Captain Magus is asleep. Don't wake her up. We should let her rest.
Is it time for the captain's self-diagnostics?
At least that's what she's
Orphe
calling it.
more worried about waking the captain, or about the captain catching you secretly enjoying some prohibited items.
Prohibited items?
Excuse me. First of all, my concern for the captain is absolutely genuine.
What are we talking
Second,
about?
the field manual doesn't list lemon-flavored chips under prohibited foods during deployment. I have
Lemon-flavored
every right
chips?
to protest
Oh,
Captain Magus's
what?
executive decision to declare all snacks as prohibited.
Oh. Then why doesn't Orphe protest when the captain's actually awake?
I'm sure Orphe has her own reasons.
Anyway, if Orphe doesn't want us to tell the captain...
She got
How
a share?
about sharing some of those lemon chips
And you-
with us?
Never heard of lemon
Seed
chips,
and
to
Trigger
be
are
honest.
robbing me again.
I wonder how they would taste.
Isn't this just a regular part of our night ops briefing?
The law doesn't punish the majority, Orphe.
Then, the proxy should also share the responsibility.
Hey? Me? Alright, I guess why not?
special
At
mission
least
to
I,
get rid
if
of
I get some
lemon-flavored
chips too.
Count me in!
In the sea breeze of Wi-Fi Peninsula, you team up with Obol Squad to finish off the lemon-flavored chips. As night deepens, Seed and Trigger, who ambushed Orphe, return to the squad camp. Just as you're about to leave,
Proxy,
Orphe wants
there's something
from
I
you.
need to talk to you about. It's about the captain.
Oh. Yes, I'm
Let me
listening.
guess. It's something that you can only say when Captain Magus is asleep?
That's right.
Is it about her
Proxy,
dreams?
I want to apologize on behalf of the captain for her bad attitude toward you during the mission. But there's a reason why the captain acted that way.
Alright. I mean, don't worry, I trust you.
I trust that you know the Captain, Orphe. Otherwise, why would you trust her so much? Come to think of it, you and Magus make a pretty unique team. A soldier paired with an intelligent weapon construct.
It's true.
An intelligent
They
construct.
can protect each other.
No, the captain is more than that.
Oh.
Can I trust you, Proxy?
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yes.
just like you trust Captain Magus.
I'm just a gunner. A soldier, here to support Captain Magus.
Oh.
Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. That's how they would comfort me, if Captain
she
Magus
made
and
in
the
a
others
lab.
were here. But no. I know that I'm not someone special. From the moment I was born, being a gunner has been my sole purpose and mission. In the disaster 11 years ago, New Eridu lost so much. It lost so many of its soldiers. The Defense Force's last remaining gemstone, Obsidian Division, also suffered heavy losses. At the time, the military had launched various research projects. Enhanced soldiers, cybernetic soldiers even.
So she's a
Cloned
clone.
soldiers. It sounds brutal, doesn't it? But if it weren't for these cruel projects, Obsidian Division might never have lasted this long. I was also born at that time, cloned from a legendary soldier, and designed to
she's a
aid that
clone.
legendary soldier as an assistant.
Wait, so she's
That
a clone
legendary
of
soldier's military
Magus.
codename was Magus.
So they're basically one
The
and the same
soldier's
person.
original body has long been destroyed. All that remains now is a backup of her consciousness, or what you could call her soul, stored within the weapon. Even in death, she's still wielded as a weapon by the Defense Force. Though Captain Magus always says it's what she wanted, is it really a blessing or a curse? All things considered, I'm quite lucky. Selfish, even. I stole her body, her name. You could even say I stole her life. But Captain Magus has never cared about that. She'd just say to me, Orphe, my life was far too boring. You should live your own life.
You're your own person.
I know the looks in my comrades' eyes often carry sympathy or pity, mockery, or even disgust. Still, I can't help but feel that I'm lucky. I met Captain Magus, I met Obol Squad, and even crossed paths with someone as strong and interesting as you, Proxy.
Aww.
I know there's nothing special about the way I was born, but you all keep telling me, Orphe, you're being too hard on yourself again. You're special. You're one of a kind. Yet, the cold glass tanks, the tasteless nutrient fluids, those eyes filled with sympathy, pity, mockery, or disgust, they all proved one thing. I'm nothing special. They all told me I'm just a pathetic, tragic person. But you all keep telling me over and over again, you're one of a kind, Orphe.
Because you are.
I can leave those glass tanks in the past. I just don't want to let your expectations down.
You don't.
Rather than those cold, lifeless glass tanks, I want the warmth of Captain Magus. I'd rather have my noisy Obol Squad and you, the cool Proxy. Our pasts, whether it's mine or Captain Magus's, are not what define us. Although Captain Magus often jokingly calls you the villain, that's all just talk.
I can tell.
Our
It's just her
pasts
way.
are not what define us. Instead, it's up to us to determine our destinations.
Exactly.
As a proxy, you'll lead us to the right place.
That we will do.
I believe in you, Proxy.
Oh, Orphe is a really nice person. I have to say, it's pretty interesting that technically she's a clone, well, of the memories she has on her tail from the original body that doesn't exist anymore. Well, at least now we kinda know how Magus looked like, I guess. If she didn't change too much of her appearance, which we don't really know of. Who knows, maybe we can see how Magus looked like and then we can say if it's still the same or not. After a brief signal disruption, communication with the HED is re-established. Oh. So how's it going on the other side?
Barry, have you finished calculating the exact coordinates of the blind spot in Lemnian Hollow's most active area?
Affirmative. HDD data sync complete. Transmitting coordinate data to EOS's Carrot module now.
Oh, Belle, finally. The exact coordinates are now locked in. The next step is to move out with Obol Squad and take them out in one strike.
But how are we going to do that?
Negative. Lorenza's forces have currently halted all further operations, so Obol Squad is unauthorized to act without orders. Could you send a message to Ishu and Shifu? Actually, scratch that. Better send it to Senior Fufu instead. Shifu never replies to messages. Just say, Junior Bell needs your help. It's urgent. Please ask Ishu and Shifu to come to the rescue. P.S. Don't let the Defense Force find out.
Poor Junior
Sounds
Bell
alright.
is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the Defense Force. It's urgent. Come rescue her immediately. P.S. Keep a low profile and avoid any clashes with the Defense Force.
Yep, that sounds... I think that sounds good.
Aren't you over-exaggerating a bit?
This concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula. A little exaggeration won't hurt, right?
Well,
all we can do now
just
is
wait
pray
for
that
them.
Yunque's summit sends help soon. Who knows what kind of mess the Exaltists might be stirring up in the Hollow, while Lorenz is basking in the limelight. There's no time to waste. I'm logging off now.
Just as you're about to fall asleep, that familiar chirping breaks your peaceful slumber again. Oh, it's morning already. Dang it, 1 second. Is that? Oh, right, her burp! Is that Shifu's Jinminbird? Oh, he's so cute. I would like to have a plush of him. Your vision suddenly dims, but strangely, you don't feel afraid. When you come to your senses, you're already being carried high up in the air by bird talents. Damn. Your body feels weightless like a feather, drifting in the air one moment, then heavy like a stone sinking in the lake the next. By the time you come back to your senses, you've already arrived. Oh, that's an interesting way of transportation.
I think I just had a dream. Am I dreaming? Or is this really Swabian Temple?
My disciple. Fufu told me poor Junior Bell is suffering cruel mistreatment at the hands of the defense force. It's urgent. And that I need to stay low and avoid any clashes with them.
Word for word! The message came straight from Junior Bell's brother!
By the way, I'm here too.
Yep.
Someone's messing with our junior out there. That's the last straw. Shifu, it's time we step in and get an explanation, don't you think?
What do you mean by step in? Junior Bell just looks a little dazed, that's all. I don't see any signs of cruel mistreatment.
What?
Did Ishun Shifu use a technique to bring me to Swabian Temple?
Seems you're finally catching on now.
Your safety, of course, is our highest priority. But given how you contacted us in such a rush, I assume you've run into some trouble with the military?
Come on, Junior Bell! What happened out there that made you call Shifu for help? Don't worry, you can tell us. We're all here for you.
That's right. All your seniors are here.
Lay out the intel calculated by Fairy, along with all accompanying suspicions and speculations for everyone.
Cunning as
It's
always.
good to be outside
Certainly
of the
sounds like the
military camp
Exaltists.
again.
If the defense force can't deal with those scoundrels, then we will. When do we set out, Shifu?
No need to be
Yeah.
hasty. Let
Aw.
Junior Bell get some proper rest first.
Won't they notice that we're gone? Like, for real? I don't want anyone with guns chasing after me. Well, let's see how they're all doing. You still got your senior sister waiting for you up on the mountain. Can have you getting kidnapped before you see her. I keep having these unsettling dreams lately, like something bad is about to happen. Whenever I'm on mission, in miasma dense areas, I always hear these whispers. I'm a bit worried about you, and about your senior sister, my sister. It's not corruption symptoms, is it, senior? Have the recent mission been too much? If so, let me help share the load. Don't worry so much. The sky could fall, and Shifu would handle it. We'll be okay. You're right. We still get Shifu. Well, I hope you're getting some good dreams again. What about the brother? Mills had to endure more than her share on this job. Senior sister's the best. A proxy without the senior sister's nothing. Those damn soldiers. How dare they lock up my junior? That was a lot to catch up on, I guess. We explained to Shifu in detail about the Obscura found in Wayfair Peninsula and the potential Exaltist bases hidden in the hollow. The lives of Wayfair Peninsula citizens are at stake. It can't be taken lightly. If the Defense Force refuses to step in, then Yunhui Summit will have no choice but to break the rules of engagement and take action. But now that there are threats both inside and outside the Hollow, and with so few disciples left at Suyin Temple, we might need some reinforcements. Perhaps Obol Squad? Before Jishuan can finish speaking, an angry shout from outside cuts her off. Uh-oh.
Hand over the proxy!
I knew it. The poor temple gate couldn't withstand the force of the uninvited guests. It creaked open and let them into the courtyard. Come on, not the door. It was expensive.
I was wondering who would break into Swabian Temple in the middle of the night. Turns out it's soldiers from the Defense Force. Please be aware that although Phylum Heights is under military control, soldiers have no right to enter private residences without permission. And my temple isn't exactly a place where anyone can just come and go as they please.
What's all this rambling?
I think what this lady means, Captain, is that you barged into someone's home in the middle of the night and caused a big ruckus. And now she's ready to give you a beating.
Give me a beating?
I wonder if Magus even knows who that is.
Senior said that if this lady is going to beat you up, he probably won't be able to stop her.
Even with all the Obsidian troops of Wayfair Peninsula as support, you probably still couldn't stop me.
Damn.
High Preceptor Ishwan, this unannounced visit is not meant as a provocation. But the person behind you, Faithin, is currently under our protection.
Under your protection? You mean the mayor's envoy whose freedom is now being restricted?
The temporary restriction on the proxy's movement is both to protect military secrets and to ensure the proxy's safety.
No matter how you look at it, my disciple is safest under my protection.
Well, maybe we should say something about that.
Listen, you two. There's something more urgent to deal with than my safety.
Proxy, are you okay?
Oh, so the proxy wasn't kidnapped by Yunhui Summit.
I'm not sure if I can be kidnapped by someone I'm part of.
This is my mistake. I thought it was the city authorities who took the proxy away, trying to extract military information.
I've never cared about military secrets, only about the safety of my disciples and the well-being of New Eridu.
Well then, Proxy, if you went so far as to defy military orders to contact Yunhui Summit, I trust you must have had a good reason.
Oh yes, a very good one. Once again, you lay out the current internet situation for both parties.
You mean you're absolutely certain that the Exaltists still have a real stronghold hidden somewhere in the Hollow?
Yep. But we're not sure yet where exactly, I guess.
I can't say I'm completely certain. Not until I enter the Hollow myself and reach those coordinates. But as Guardians of New Eridu, shouldn't Yunhui Summit and the Defense Force investigate, even if there's only the slightest chance of danger?
Yes, they should.
Belle, I just received an alert from Fairy.
Oh?
According to real-time Hollow monitoring data, ether activity is rising across the entire Lemnian Hollow. Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record-high levels.
That's so
Warning.
good.
At the current rate of Hollow expansion, there is a 17.2% chance that Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 1,026 hours.
Zenless
What's
limit?
that voice assistant rambling about this time?
What does that
Basically,
mean?
she's saying that if left unchecked, the Hollow might just go boom.
Oh. That's not
The
good.
exaltists in charge of miasma research mentioned experiments on large-scale miasma activation. I suspect they're preparing for what they call the final sacrifice. Based on the intelligence and mission results we've seen,
we should
the
stop them
exaltists
really
control
quick.
most of the miasma-rich areas in Lemnian Hollow.
So,
They've also mastered the
1,000
technology to
hours.
manipulate the unique ether. The current rise in ether activity throughout the Hollow is probably connected to the exaltists' operations.
So around 40 days, a bit more than a month.
If your
time
theory
left.
is true, then this currently undiscovered Exaltus base will likely become the central hub for their final sacrifice.
Exactly. But if we can take out their hidden base, the sacrifice ritual won't happen, and the Hollow's rising activity will be back under control.
How do you manage to sigh with a mechanical throat like that?
Although I tried to ignore some of the seemingly fabricated technical terms, you still managed to lose me. So essentially, we head in, confirm whether any Exaltist's rats are still stirring up trouble, and if they are, we wipe them out. That should eliminate the threat, right?
Wow, Captain Magus,
suppose.
you actually understood everything this time. Amazing.
And let's move out. Obol Squad will personally eliminate the looming shadow that threatens Wi-Fi Peninsula.
But Captain Magus, weren't you just saying an hour ago that military orders must never be disobeyed?
Disobeying
there we are.
orders?
Going on with that again.
Hardly. We were chasing after Phaethon, who fled all the way into the Hollow with classified military intel.
Captain Magus, your enthusiasm is truly moving. But you could have just left it to Yunquay Summit.
It's our duty as the Defense Force to wipe out the Exaltists. If our superior officers have failed in that duty, then I'll take responsibility myself. Besides, the Obscura still haven't been fully examined. If a sacrifice really did emerge from the boxes, then Defense Force soldiers, and even civilians, would pay dearly.
I understand. My disciples and I will remain on standby at Phylum Heights and fulfill our duty to protect this place.
Good. Well, how am I going to do that?
In that case, the attack plan and the operation start time need to be decided ASAP.
Deploying all of Obol Squad would draw too much attention. We'll need to wait for the right moment. Let's regroup and launch the operation first thing tomorrow morning. All members of the Obol Squad, return to base and get some rest.
Ah, yes, Captain Magus.
Tomorrow's probably going to be a long day.
That was probably the case, yes. We are going to have quite a lot of things. Good training sesh, guys. Oh, I'm surprised we can move freely now. Kinda. Oh, quite chilling here, interesting. Yo, my man, I didn't know. Ashu, I didn't know you had a cybernetic leg? I should call it? Interesting. So how's it going, Seed? Hey there, Proxy. Good morning. I am here to invite you to today's Grand Escape strategy meeting. We're going to start evacuating civilians? Fine. If you want the dull version, I am here to bring you to this strategy meeting. It's indeed about civilian evacuation or whatever. Alright, let's go then. Yes, immersive storytelling, I understand. You head to the plaza at Phylum Heights with Seed. Squad member, seat, proxy. All members of Obol Squad are present. Please begin the operation briefing, Colonel. Oh, she's back. With a wave from the Colonel, the rowdy ranks of soldiers quiet down.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Waifei Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Obol Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now. And there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Waifei.
Not much info.
According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan, starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights. We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected. The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obol Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times, not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
We'll see about that.
I've got the captain covered. Obol Squad won't be running wild on my watch.
Why do I get the feeling something's going on between you all?
Oh,
anyway,
no,
just behave.
No, nothing at all.
Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays safe, Magus.
Of course. The proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Oh, being so nice
Speaking
to me.
of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will be evacuating alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides.
Wait, why Lawrence?
Alright then. I'll go get the executive sorted for VIP evac. Obol Squad is dismissed for now.
Isolde.
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel. If I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right, Captain Magus? But if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
Alright. That's enough
I
for
know
us.
the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Huh?
Oh, we'll see about that.
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
Good to hear. That makes me feel a little better, Captain.
As Isolde's dismissed echoes through the square, the soldiers begin to disperse. What's going on?
Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this? It totally looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
Well, she's right behind you.
Isn't the captain always, like, right behind you? Why bother sending you to pass on a message?
True.
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud. She couldn't whisper for her life.
Okay, yeah, I guess that does make a bit sense. Magus, Orphe, and the others head toward the cable car station. Let's go join them and see what they're whispering about. Evacuation? Is that big hollow going to spread to Phylum Heights? My whole livelihood is there. Don't worry. It might just be a small hollow disaster. Life is way more precious than property. You young folks just don't get it. I came here from the old capital. You know how long it took me to build up this business? Try to stay calm. Work with the Defense Force and leave Wi-Fi Peninsula for the time being. The hollow might settle in a few days, and you can all come right back. If we do everything correctly. Don't push. Don't panic. Hey, I'm talking to you. Excuse me? I have a child with me. Could you let them go first? Mommy. Our company volunteered to help maintain order here, so don't push your luck. Yeesh. Please. Follow the evacuation order and rejoin the evacuation group at once. Hey, I told you to watch your tone. Even scarier than an ethereal. I accidentally lost track of my group. Come with me, Granny. I'll help you catch up to the main group. Oh, that's a nice person. Alright, the evacuation is going on. Attention citizens. Due to potential disaster risk in the Lemnian Hollow, please cooperate with the Defense Force and evacuate Phalum Heights in an orderly manner. Citizens, please actively cooperate with the evacuation operations organized by local forces and evacuate the urban area in an orderly manner. If you encounter any security threats, please seek help from nearby Defense Force soldiers or follow Bangbu to evacuate from high-risk areas. Well, let's see, where are the others? Alright, the cable car. This cable car. Alrighty, guys. You caught that right, Proxy? Obol Squad's role during the retreat is standby for rapid deployment. In other words, if we sneak into the Hollow operation now, no one will catch us. Sneak into the Hollow? No, we are covertly going into investigate for the safety of the citizens of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Sure, sounds about right. The captain's right. There are bound to be confusion during an evacuation, and that's our perfect window to move in. Commander Isola's arrangement just happened to work in our favor. Do you think she already knows about us? She's got nothing to do with this. If we can't, I'll take the heat for defying orders. This is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Get ready and let's move out, Proxy. Alright, let's launch the assault! I did not want to open that. The crowd gathers at the cable car, evacuating Phalum Heights under the direction and support of the Defense Force and top security.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace.
Oh,
that porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless.
Damien.
And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through!
Right,
Cut it out!
Nice person.
The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Hey,
watch your
mean.
mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry. I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
What?
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same. To those sitting at
Why
the
is
top.
that blimp?
Our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use to scoop up and savor their triumph. Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants clashing above us. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
Alright, let's see if we can do something that there won't be any major disaster.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
We probably missed something.
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
Probably.
The fissure is close by, but Fairy's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the hollow to confirm the exact location.
Alright, let's look for it.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Let's see, is it Seed, Orphe, and Trigger again? Yep.
Cover me, Orphe!
I wanna be faster. Scoot.
The first diffraction signal source has been confirmed.
Now we just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Alright,
You're not
that's
making up
Bangu.
some
I keep
technical jargon
forgetting
to
his
fool
head.
me, are you? Did you already have a map with the fissure location prepared in your backpack?
Ah, Marcel. Alright, let's get into it. Time to play a mini game that I like.
Analyzing devices operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location locked. Uploading to HDD now.
Why does it look like we're going to an altar
Got
right
it.
now?
These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
This definitely feels like offering place or something like that. There we go. Did we get the coordinates?
Pinpointing fissure coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there!
Shit, how did they find us?
Look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Obol Squad. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders, of course.
Alright. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But
you sure about that?
To avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies, this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning Exaltists from stealing the city's strategic
so you're not
resources.
helping evacuate the civilians.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the Exaltists? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus. Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
Oh, that's an interesting
As
way to
I'm sure
describe
you're
it.
aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander Lorenz. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Obol Squad is just here to capture me.
Yep, that's totally different.
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh? Don't you think, Captain Magus?
Well, is she gonna play with it?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Obol Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here. You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
To follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the
Can
orders.
we whack him?
I didn't form Obol just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
Alright,
Heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your
doing
offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if
doing
you
alright so far.
I hope to see you all alive in the
Enjoying
military
story,
courts.
But I'm thinking I'm nearing the end. Lawrence, loyal soldier, glances once more at Magus before leading.
Finally, that annoying guy's
slow.
gone.
Good, pretty good, I would say.
Saving the world.
So far, didn't had any hard parts.
Now Obol Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the Hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's you and everyone from Obol.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying
much
orders.
punishment.
And I'll go to Isolde to plead my case.
No. Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone.
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
Aww. Some message comes through the HDD.
Bell, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
Oh. What's going on?
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Yishin Sifu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Okay, buddy.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
Colonel, Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Uh-oh.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat.
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus. All those years ago,
Indeed.
we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we
But
can
we're
no
not gonna
longer
let that
stand
happen
by
again.
and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
All those years ago?
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
I think it's time. I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal. A grave crime born of selfish ambition that put our city and its people in danger.
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
What's going on? What happened?
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's
Was
right.
it her command?
At that time,
No, that's her.
the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians. And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, till the last drop of their blood was shed. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets. Every
That's
minute
betrayal.
the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Top's warehouse outside the Hollow.
Can't believe it.
Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every
So in the end,
digit
it
on
was
that
just
check
about
was
money.
stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus?
And with her blood too.
Isolde, who was the corrupt commander who accepted
Let
the
me guess,
bribe?
Lawrence.
And where is the company that paid it? Answer me.
Captain Magus? Your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde!
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay calm, Magus.
Oh.
Stay calm? Stay calm? How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together...
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus!
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde!
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
She can do
You
that?
would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger.
Getting pretty
But the
heated
people
up here.
here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
We all lost so much. During the disaster, everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now. Your Obol Squad,
True.
Orphe, Trigger,
We
Seed,
rebuilt
and Soldier 11.
at
Your
once.
story with them. Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
We learn from the past and
Captain
step
Magus.
forward.
How am I a part of this?
Thank you, Proxy.
Somehow you're just part of it.
Isolde, I won't let this go. As you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you
Alright.
this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Damn. Alright, Isolde.
Time's ticking, and the hollow is changing rapidly.
Let's
If we
find
wait
the
any
fisher.
longer, the fisher might
We
disappear
gotta find
entirely.
it.
Understood, Proxy. Obol Squad, we're moving out!
Yes, Captain.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
Oh. Isolde's voice fades over the channel, and Obol Squad's figures disappear into the fisher.
It's not often I find myself thinking,
That is...
maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
Yeet! Ether turbulence surges from the fisher. Even if it's not the Exalted's headquarters ahead, it's at least a heavily fortified stronghold. Get ready for combat. Here we go. Confrontation.
Faithful servants.
Oh,
Let's
there's
drive out all
Sarah.
the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause.
There sure are a lot
Ooh,
of
so much miasma here.
The Proxy's intel has been a huge help.
Keep
Okay, they're
saying
really
something
tanking a
about
lot.
final sacrifice. Keep moving forward and take them all
Oh shit,
down.
there's no enemy. That was a waste of an E.
It's been a while, Faith.
There she is again. What do they have planned for us?
Sarah, how many of the Exaltists' crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows?
Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices?
Yes.
As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Phaethon.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the Proxy.
Yeah, she is, and it hurts.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Oh.
Prepare to meet your end, you...
You stubborn fools. Struggle all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. It's just one more gentle push.
That's
Never
not good.
Gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is
That's
a
true.
cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real
Aw.
poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
How?
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you!
We're her proxy. Let's go.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity
us.
to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual
I
must
smell
not be
end boss
interrupted.
time.
Faithful servants,
Boss battle
the
time,
Creator
better say.
will remember your names.
Oh no. She's running.
The
Not
arduous
one of
journey
those
to the
Beelzebub
Creator is always
guys.
filled with sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and bones.
The Creator!
Oh jeez, it's gonna take a while to beat him up.
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering.
Oh damn, Senior. It's really doing those damage numbers.
The melody of combat.
Not good.
Not over yet!
Get behind me! You're in my sight.
Let's treat him to that!
Alright, we almost got that. one. There we go.
Need a shower? It's
Let's
raining
beat 'em up.
shells.
Lock on!
It's so neat in this mode. I don't remember if this thing had a second stage anymore.
Got you covered. Target locked.
That's the target, right?
I guess not. Alright.
Let's go take a look.
From the core mechanism you find a device the Exaltus used to manipulate the miasma. Miasma device core. A strange device discovered in the Exaltus underground base. The core piece installed at a large miasma facility used to control the flow and form of miasma. Nope. It's like an amplifier designed to boost the power of the miasma device, allowing the Exaltus to control and concentrate large amounts of miasma. Everything okay, Magus? My laser can't break through either? Oh. The equipment is shrouded in thick miasma. Any attempt to connect through ES port will lead to corruption. Even the perception technique is useless. Maybe we need someone with Jishwan Shifu's level of skill for this. We can't do anything about these things right now. So let's just focus our efforts on tracking down those bosses.
Come now. Line up. No pushing.
This doesn't seem good. Oh
Creator,
shit.
refine us.
They're doing a ritual.
Chosen, favored by the Creator.
Oh shit.
Protect the citizens!
Fire!
Sir!
That sounds good.
Retreat!
Damn! Super tempo, maybe? Yes. Show all the others.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Bell, we have an emergency. Exaltus priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Uh-oh.
Our attack on the
Let's go
base
to
in the hollow led
Exodus.
to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape?
The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
Would say pursue.
Rather obvious and sloppy scheme. Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunque Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
But we gotta act fast.
Yishun Sifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Which is why we didn't deploy heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there.
Got it. Calculating a route from the hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
Oh,
We're
so
counting
going
on you,
back now?
Proxy.
Why does it feel like something's happening? Hello. Game? Oh, okay. So we just got back there, I see. Bell, Captain Magus, you're finally back. The sacrifices in the city are being held back by Jishwan Shifu and the others. Now have suddenly appeared on the mountain path. The mountain path. And our obscure positioning data didn't show any device there. Something's wrong with Isolde's intel? Long story short, our main forces and the Suban Temple's masters are all tied up fighting sacrifices in the city. Damn, I butchered this sentence. The mountain road area wasn't assigned any defense troops beforehand. The defenses there are severely lacking. No time to lose. Let's hurry and go provide support.
thanks to the support from Yunquei Summit. The sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the Mountain Road area, while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Which are the annoying Porcelumix executive Lucro.
Do we have to
Even
protect
more
them?
annoying Obsidian Division Major General Lorenz.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news,
Oh.
the Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the Mountain Road area, so there's no time to waste. Let's move out!
Alright. With our main forces in Yunquei Summit holding Phalum sites, let's deal with those sacrifices on the mountain road. There are residential areas around the mountain road. You can't let the sacrifices run wild. And that unpleasant Major General and Lucro are vacating from that way as well. You can't just stand by and watch them die. Then let's attack now. Now we are just jumping into action right away, I guess. I mean, everything did escalate pretty quickly. Jeez. Did they do that? Tail. He's the tail.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifices emerging from...
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
That was a total miss.
What an
Oh
ugly
shit,
bunch.
no!
The people on the
That
ground
dude down there.
seem to be members of Porcelumix.
Rip in pieces, my dude. 3, 4, and...
Aim for the head, Senior!
Oh no, even more people. Wait, this one's still alive.
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Calm down, ma'am.
Those
No.
are gone now.
They weren't ethereals.
We're
do you
from
mean?
Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
They're all dead.
Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore.
Those deadly ghosts got them.
This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them.
Judging by her outfit, she's from Porcelumix. And I remember
really?
seeing
She
her at the
was
banquet.
I don't
Her
remember anymore.
companions were most likely Porcelumix executives.
Though I really can't stand those people. They didn't deserve this.
Nobody deserves it. Isolde's voice comes through the military radio on off his chest. Oh.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those years ago?
She found out
The
now?
blood debt partly falls on Porcelumix for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelumix's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than
It was
Porcelumix's
Lucro!
Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Even if they weren't innocent, they should have at least had a trial.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of righteousness
Alright,
is
she's
admirable.
out for
But I also
revenge
believe
now.
you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations, hopeless justice, endless struggle. The Defense Force, public security, the HIA, hand tops. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured, and how much justice have you achieved?
But, Isolde, you've always told me that justice will come.
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no
That's-
longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why, of all times, reveal this to Magus now?
Now she's like that.
Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle just to secure that huge check from Porsalumex? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery?
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who has now risen to Major General.
I knew he was shady.
11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
It's all over. It's happening again.
Lorenz, the lives lost, my years of suffering, this ridiculous body of mine. Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
What's gonna happen now? Isolde calls. The call ends abruptly.
Isolde. Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Wait, don't tell me what Isolde is doing right now is the trap.
Seriously,
She
think about the
actually
timing.
part of the Exodus?
Why is she dropping all this drama now? She's trying to steer you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing.
It is suspicious.
I'm the only one walking this road with her.
With all due respect, Captain, that was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
This is
Seed would
about
like
to kick
to
into the
teach that
guts.
meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think you're helping saying all these useless things, but you don't understand.
Captain!
You don't understand what I'm going through either. Huh, Orphe?
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start.
Kinda.
We've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to snap like that.
And she needed that.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
I agree. Let's move out. We'll clear out the ethereals as we go. Obol Squad, gear up and get ready.
Yes, so far we're back on the safe side for now.
There is an unopened obscura nearby.
There won't be any bad decisions.
The monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby obscura to cut off the source of the threats.
There we go. Oh, another one. Oh. Gotta turn them around. This. Alright. Oh no, oh. Oh, I thought that was a 2, never mind. Something more like this. There we go. Oh. Oh wait, like this.
The obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
Oh.
The locations of these obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
There might be gaps in the
there's
intel.
another one.
Roxy, can you help?
Let's see. Ooh, this one's a bit more tricky. Not sure. So we go like this. This stays like this. That should do the trick. There we go.
There are obscura deployed up ahead.
Oh, even more.
Clear out these
So
filthy
much.
things.
Through here. Can get to the other side of the residential area through here. Nope. I guess we got an enemy there. Oh. Oh. Alright, a good day to you too, sir.
Stay alert. Monsters
So
that can
yours
operate
will end
outside the
soon.
hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
Firepower!
They enter the city.
No. And they're gone.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
There he is. Rest in peace.
Oh?
Bro. These bodies couldn't be... They're from Porcelumix? Wait, that body. Is that Lucro from Porcelumix? Yep. Oh no. Don't tell me the Major General is... Pick up the pace. I have no intention of explaining myself in a failed Opera report. Wait, is she... Is Isolde killing them? Oh no! Don't worry, child. We're gonna save you. And you can also watch a cool mecha robot beating all the ethereals up.
Unleashing maximum
Oh, so this is a win-win situation.
Here comes the big one. Maintain firing.
There we go. You okay? Dante!
You're the ladies from the Defense Force. There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road.
Wait. Oh, we know him, right?
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do.
Oh, so
It
they're
was
here
hide
too.
and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Siloon Bay, but I got stuck here.
Oh. Okay, so they escaped.
It's
And
alright,
you're
Dante.
outside.
The
You're safe
defense
now,
force
buddy.
is here. You're safe now.
You know this little one, Proxy?
Yep.
His name is Dante from Siloon Bay. His uncle used to be a defense force soldier, just like you all.
He used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. So his family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Yep.
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
That's right, kid.
In a way.
Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa, you must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too, but he never came back. I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's gotta be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge? But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
Feel better?
Asking the child now.
I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right? I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters.
Sorry about that.
So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
That's right.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Force
Probably.
and Yungui Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably
you
waiting
better
for me.
hotfoot-
I'd better get
You
home
better
fast.
hotfoot to her. Squad calls in support over the radio to escort Dante back to Salem Bay.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
Magus gives a quiet order. The squad keeps marching. Their target, Mayor General Lawrence. What will happen when we arrive at his position?
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Lorenz, I need to question him face to face and get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus. Do
That's the direction Lawrence evacuated in, right? Magus, you have to stay calm. Now's not the time to pull the trigger. Really? The pun? No? I stand behind the captain. With both the truth and my enemy right before my eyes, how could I? The truth and hatred are too heavy to bear, but don't forget about us. It's gonna happen. Oh. We made it to Salem Bay. Why is he here? Orphe and Magus stand before Mayor General Lawrence, confronting him with his oldest accusation.
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz, while I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Magus. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters. But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obol Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs. Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble and playing by the rules.
Before Lawrence brushes past Obol Squad as he finished speaking, Magus' trigger quivers, but she never pulls it. Guess it was close.
Captain Magus.
Will someone else pull the triggers? The question.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound kinda cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
You made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option. But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why she has revealed all this now.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde. Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes?
Isolde! Isolde!
Magus, the promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep, I kept it for you.
Holy. Holy moly. That just happened. I expected her to turn up, but damn. Whew. That might be a tough one to get a free card again. I had my doubts about Colonel Isolde's behavior all along, but still, didn't expect her to go this far. She was so calm before, no? She went for the revenge path. Has she been hiding a fierce desire for revenge beneath her calm and composed exterior? Yeah, that's what I mean. Magus seems to have taken quite a blow, but thankfully Orphe has been with her the whole time. Best not to interrupt Magus or Orphe right now. I should go check on the others instead. Yet I can talk to them. Yeah. Colonel Isolde. Would have thought that beneath the calm exterior burns a fierce flame. Then Captain Magus, a fiercer flame, right? For the captain to see the mentor she trusted most act like that, she must be taking it really hard. I believe in the captain. She's got a heart of steel and a body to match. I trust in her resolve. Yeah, Captain Magus will pull through. For now, let's just wait for the captain's orders before making the next move. Oh, she's here too. All sacrifices in the city have been eliminated. I've done a sweep and found no other contaminated obscura. I wonder who will take care of Persolumex now that I think about it. I sensed something was wrong in the hollow, then heard gunfire from Salem Bay again. So I rushed over here with your senior disciples. Dang it. That officer just now killed their own superior? That's mutiny, isn't it? That military officer lady, she seemed like a straight arrow. You can't judge someone's character just by their appearance. And Fufu, when you mentioned killing your superior with your own hands, weren't you sneaking a glance at Shifu? Oh, I did not. Shifu's as righteous as they come. Something's off with the Lemnian Hollow. I'm heading in myself to check it out. I'd imagine that Obol Squad captain is already gearing up to charge into the hollow after her superior. Oh man. Yeah, quite a plot twist. Lucro, the executive officer of Persolumex, has been confirmed dead after a sacrifice attack. Was it an accident? Or maybe it wasn't an accident? Intentional or not, I'm in Wifer Peninsula on behalf of Krampus to conduct a full investigation into both Persolumex operations and Lucro's misconduct. There was a tip-off about Lucro and Lawrence being tied to bribery, and wouldn't you know it, they both end up dead. Unexpectedly, fate dealt the punishment in Krampus' place, though where that was too harsh is still up for debate. But right now, the bigger concern is that Persolumex needs a new leader. Yep. One who won't let the round table down. Maybe Damien, now that I think about it. Some call Krampus action a reckoning, and I can't help but feel the defector acted for the very same reason. Oh, okay, I guess now we're gonna talk with them. Magus and Orphe stand by the shore. The wind from the ocean drowning out the pulse at the heart of a machine frame. Captain Magus, Orphe. Before you could say a word of comfort to Magus, Ferry's alarm rang out once again. Don't tell me it got even more unstable.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels.
Oh shit.
Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Oh no.
Great. Why now of all times?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice is about to begin.
That's not good.
Magus,
I
about
hope
Colonel
Isolde doesn't
Isolde.
play a part in that.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along. It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known a real her for some time now.
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated, but the situation in the Hollow...
It's not
All
good.
right, no need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier after all. Don't underestimate me.
Alright, that's what I like to hear.
Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices, all these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge. And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike again!
And we're gonna help with that.
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threats to New Eridu go unchallenged.
Now that things have come this far, It wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
Alright.
11 years ago,
The more the merrier.
the Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own.
And she
This time,
sacrificed herself.
I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples. I'll be joining Shifu to support your mission.
Obol Squad,
alright.
gear up and get ready!
Lemnian Hollow is active. There's a high risk of secondary disasters or even a direct eruption. Colonel Isolde disappeared into the Hollow as well. Regardless of why she did what she did, we have every reason to bring her back. Obol Squad, gear up and get ready. Alright, let's do this. We're reaching the final. The grande finale.
The miasma inside the Hollow is gathering around that tower. If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
That one's empty.
Warning.
There we go.
Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Then let's
Oh, we
find
gotta
out
act
what's going
fast.
on in there. And no matter what happens, we must stop it.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an increasing rate.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Warning. At the current rate of expansion,
Feels like
Lemnian
it.
Hollow will breach the Zenless limit
Oh.
within 7 hours.
7 hours!
Like a crushed
That
nutshell.
accelerated quickly.
Like a popped balloon.
I won't let that happen.
Yunque's summit will not back down.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path? And why?
Let's move forward. Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltists, or to prevent the worst
I
from happening.
really feel like she is
Obol
part of
Squad,
them, and I
gear up
really
and
hope
prepare
that's
to
not the
move out.
case. Please don't let it be the case. Can I move? Oh, there we go. For some reason my mouse was not in the game. Uh-oh. It's amplifying. Oh, there's Sarah.
These devices are converging the miasma in a single location.
Dismantle them. Miasma here is way too thick. Even I'll have my work cut out for me trying to disperse it. But this isn't the only device in the Hollow. Just deactivating the one here likely won't be enough. Right now, we need to focus on the places where the miasma is gathering, and eliminate whatever threat is lurking.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy.
Oh. Control panel requires a password. Look around nearby clues to the code. Well, it does look like we can analyze it. Destruction. Go over here. Oh. Be gone. Off this.
You've exposed your weakness.
Dang it. Man, Seed is a really strong character. Oh.
There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator.
Oh, we can see something there.
Power up
what's
the
it
elevator and
is?
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
3, 2. Want me to do it like this? Oh. 3752. Alright.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time.
3714. 3754. Huh? 5-2. Oh, my brain.
We shouldn't linger here too long.
Guess it's already pretty fried. Oh, what do we have here?
Her presence is up ahead as well.
Uh-oh.
Up ahead?
That's not good.
Why would Colonel Isolde retreat toward the Exaltists?
Is she actually part of them? Let's see. A lot of pieces missing here. Okay, this brings me over here. I guess I can remove that and what this. Okay. Simple. Let's get you down, and step on it. And there's a control panel. Use the device to deactivate the shield. Yes, please. Can I just jump down or do I have to pull? Oh, okay, that's easier. Ooh, Nexus card. No, don't mind me. And some voice that reminds me of Predictors, actually. That's funny.
I spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Neverrock are close by.
Gee. There's Sarah. And there's the device. And it's activated. Not good.
It's a beam from a miasma device.
Concentrate.
Be gone. Encircle them.
Damn, that dude got lucky. Didn't have to pay anything.
Second target locked.
There we go. Do we have to? Nope, they're my enemies. Alright.
Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going.
Senior.
Oh, so many miasma devices, that's not good.
We're activating the device.
This time.
Are we fast enough?
What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction? Disaster? Chaos? Is this really what your creator wants?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Phaethon. In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light? You don't understand the price we're willing to pay, the sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord of Hope.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Foxy, Orphe, don't waste your time with her. If sacrifices must be made, then sacrifice yourself.
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain, just one step away. Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
No, they aren't. Sarah, high-ranking Exalt, swiftly distances herself and head toward an unremarkable fissure nearby.
She's trying to run away again!
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Alright, buddy.
Are you sure you can handle her on your own? She is very cunning.
Shiryen is a highly skilled mystic. Leave it to him.
Very well.
Alright.
Let's keep moving straight to the heart of the miasma, and right to Isolde.
The team splits into two groups. Shiwan leaves to pursue Sarah alone, while the rest continue advancing towards the heart area. Dang it, mouse again. Good day to you,
soldiers. Their uniforms. From 11 years ago.
Let's
They're
put
just
them to rest
illusions
again.
formed by the miasma. Pull yourself together, soldier.
Devastating strike.
Man, Senior, you're carrying the team, my dude.
You sure took your sweet time, my dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now! Neverrock!
Wait, is Maverick
If you
Isolde?
keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
I hope
Are
not.
you going to shoot me, Magus?
No.
Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
She is actually...
Colonel Isolde?
Holy
The Defense Force,
shit.
Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Mevarok's clothes?
Tell me,
Cheers,
why
Mevarok.
didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mevarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you? The Defense Force moved under your command, and the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. You were the one orchestrating both sides all along.
And that's
That
why
must
they
be why there was a
knew.
blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of your own game? You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops.
Yeah.
Which means your real
Oh, the plot
objective is...
twist.
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
So many civilians and
tragedies?
soldiers.
I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
I would say she was
Over the
strong
years,
enough to do nothing.
Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus! Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone. And I am the captain of Obol. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers.
So that means we will
The
have to say goodbye
sacrifice
to
is about to
Isolde.
begin. You are welcome to witness it.
Stop her!
Surge of violent miasma flares up around Isolde, forcing Jishwan, who was cursing techniques, and Obol Squad to retreat.
Colonel Isolde.
Why did it have to be like that?
Why?
11 years is plenty of time for many things to change.
Clearly.
Who once
But this is
walked
changing an
side by
extreme.
side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal. And regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing. The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is
This
Colonel
is-
Isolde there too?
Wait, this is
This is the first
the
time
same
I've
structure we
realized
just
how
had like in
hard
the
it can be
master
to confront
minigame.
someone.
Does the tactical handbook happen to include countermeasures for situations like this?
Yes.
It would sure be.
Final
Magus,
encounter.
Isolde has most
Oh,
likely committed some
I guess some
unforgivable
first
crimes.
lackeys.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. If she has truly betrayed who she once was, I won't let her get away with it.
There she is. It's time.
Colonel Isolde, you have committed a serious crime. Please cooperate with our operation and return to New Eridu with us to face judgment.
So foolish.
She won't accept it.
Just like she was back then.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back. How can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them? To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring. But at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right.
I don't know
I've
yet.
taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, it's all behind me now.
Right, that means
It's
you're
time
going
to
to
knock on the
sacrifice
door
yourself.
to the final
That's,
domain.
Oh,
Are you a
gee.
soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer
Is she
wreaking
gonna do
havoc?
the same
Isolde. Or should I say,
thing that
Neverrock?
bring out?
It's just a name, young proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon. To the world, Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence. If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then? With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
And there we have the final battle. With until the plot twist, you were a real nice person, Isolde. A shame.
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no
Controlling the
return.
soldiers.
Onwards to battle!
Oh.
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
That seems dangerous.
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back
What?
now!
Oh!
These ether fluctuations.
Looks like we're in a different domain now.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve the name I gave her. Magus!
Damn.
Creator of all things, grant me your grace!
Why are you still clinging to that for protection?
The miasma is gathering around her.
Oh, she's also pretty tanky. And I feel like she's gonna have a second phase. Oh, gee.
Maximum firepower!
Definitely not my type. Just going a little harder won't hurt. See, Senior?
Lock on!
Let's treat him to
I
that.
guess we're doing some decent damage. Uh-oh, she got the shield.
Well then, be
Oh,
washed
that seems
away by the
dangerous.
great wave!
Massive blade
This
drop.
hatred
Massive blade there.
is boundless!
Break! Please!
Annihilation!
I'm safe!
To defy is blessed!
Resistance is futile.
Oh, there we go. Halfway there. At least for the first phase.
Second target blocked.
Oh, do a lot of damage, buddy. Oh.
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm. Fight for me, Obsidian Division.
Need a shower?
Mom.
It's raining shells.
Speed limit is engaged.
There's so much happening, it's
I might have to
crazy.
get a little rough with you.
Evil shall be purged.
Big bird attack.
Tactical strategy. Scorched earth.
Be careful, Captain!
Obliterate form and spirit. As
You almost have her.
Keep distance. Suspending fire. Firepower.
Do not.
There we go, second stage.
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way.
Hey, shit.
The flames of vengeance have been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
Shouldn't be weapons of consuming you!
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen now?
The miasma's clearing.
I can't believe that's already the end of it. What? No second phase? She lost her powers.
Ishwan Shifu, you can leave the rest to me.
Oh.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
What's gonna happen now?
Captain Magus,
So many
you must be
people.
going through a lot right now, huh?
I've told you before.
Colonel Isolde is just up ahead.
Thanks for being
Is she
with me
collecting
through all
energy
this
again?
with me. It's time to teach this arrogant fool a lesson.
Back in the day, you never managed
Oh.
to beat me during training.
Okay.
I hope you, both
It's
of
now
you, have
one-on-one.
grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe,
I'll do my best.
Hut!
Ouch. Holy shit, that's a bit loud. Dang it. It's not going well for me right now.
Hut! Hut!
Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Whoa, that was close.
Show me your
Spamming.
conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! You've certainly improved.
That does a lot of damage. Okay.
Not even close.
Ooh, that's so good. That's so good.
One
let's
still
get rid of
stuck
that
in the
stuff.
past. Might be me.
Weren't you the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness? Weren't you the one who saved me from despair? It's my turn to wake you up!
I got the ultimate.
Tactical strategy!
Please do a lot of damage. That's not so much. Okay, that did a lot. We might getting our comeback now.
Yeah!
On, just a bit more. There we go.
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
People behind you. But you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Hey! Orphe!
What? Oh.
He sold it.
That was the plan, I think.
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Colonel!
Damn. With that, we have to say goodbye
It's
to another
too late
character.
to turn back now.
You were good first,
And
then
I've
bad,
always hated
then,
dealing with court-martials.
It ends bad.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much. Your comrades, your body, and the life you were meant to live.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have... Everything I've lost, you've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
And your heart is probably,
I'll pay your
as a
debts
whole,
for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like you did, driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
I know you're in pain, just like me. But you're also very lucky. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down. Don't disappoint your younger self, Orpheus.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. I'm the only disappointment here. It's been so long, Orpheus.
Now you can rest.
I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
My soul, though corrupted by the miasma to the point of near complete crystallization, shatters in the air in the hollow. Damn. Oof. Isolde has committed an unforgivable sin. But I think when she left, she felt some relief, but also some remorse. As for her crimes, even if they can't be fully repaid, I'll do my best to atone for them. I won't let Captain Magus carry this burden alone.
Master, an abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
Oh.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Huh?
Watch out, Proxy!
Is that
What's
teacher?
that? Wait,
Teacher?
teacher?
Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
She got horns?
Belle, Wise. Belle. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from the time we were separated from teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
The Exaltists and teacher?
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice to those people.
Yes, it seems
At the
like
end
it.
of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
Something that teacher is seeking? Just what in the world could that be? Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Oh.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind? Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink. But I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
So they already had the name back then. Miasmic illusion, the air shatters and fades. However, miasma, the Exaltus, and where exactly teacher is, these suspicions still remain unknown, lingering in the hollow. The path which miasma retreats, evacuate, dang it. Evacuate. Come on, one more. The hollow alongside Obol Squad there. Week passes and you finish clearing out the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. The evacuated citizens begin returning one after another. Farah and I used the data recorded by years and tried to model the conditions back then, but we still couldn't recreate the hollow environment where teacher's illusion appeared. But based on the ether fluctuations at the time, we're fairly certain it was something inherent in you, Belle, that stirred a reaction from the miasma. What the illusion said. Our teacher and the Exaltists. We still don't know how the illusion was created, and just because it sounded like our teacher doesn't mean those were really her words. But when she said goodbye to us... Yeah, the illusion did seem to recreate her saying goodbye to us, right down to the look and the voice. Still, if our teacher did choose to work with the Exaltists, she must have had her reasons. Fufu's voice echoes from the courtyard, interrupting the conversation between the siblings. Big trouble. There's a bunch of tough-looking soldiers at the gate asking for you. It's the defense force. I'll go deal with them, Senior Fufu. No, I go deal with them. I'm terrible at dealing with aggressive people. I'll leave this one to you, Junior. Alright, we'll handle them. Oh, it's them. It's just the Obol Squad. Noisy visitors outside turn out to be the Obol Squad.
Proxy!
Ah, she seems pretty chipper. Yeah.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been?
Absolutely terrible. Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork.
Orphe, first time
The
noticing
worst
it
part
actually.
is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
Oh, that's an
Good
argument.
news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
Ooh, how nice.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests.
Yep.
But it's all been settled at last.
It's good to hear.
The truth behind the fall of the old capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
Well, the truth is all out now, I guess.
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light. Maybe those soldiers who never should have been sacrificed can finally rest in peace now.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now.
Yeah, it might be
Neither the
hard to do
military
that.
nor TOPS wants to damage their public image.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense
In a
Force
way.
headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions and engaged in misconduct for years, reportedly due to pressure from Mayor Mayflower.
Good job, Mayflower.
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumix in the Exaltist experiments? Will they be okay?
The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers, and the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumix and the Exaltists have been seized by public security.
Makes
All of
sense.
this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation, as well as what Colonel Isolde collected before her death. Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exaltists group.
Feelings
A
must
lot
be
of what the Colonel
complicated
did was
now.
driven by the hatred that blinded her. I imagine you must have mixed feelings towards her, Magus.
Of course. That arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
What?
That's not so healthy.
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
With the proxy as my witness, I give you my word.
Whoever
Alright,
lies
that's
has to
good.
wear a pink weapons holster.
True. What about the disobeying order?
Obol Squad did disobey orders. You won't end up facing a court-martial, will you?
There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Obol Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each
Damn, a
member
Medal of
received a
Honor.
Medal of Honor.
Not bad. It's good to hear that you're all
Surviving in
safe.
the grown-up world isn't very easy. It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within the military.
Whoever the proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in Wi-Fi Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town. Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and unwind in Phylum Heights with my squad for a while.
That sounds like a solid plan.
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy!
One more thing, Proxy. While Captain Magus and I were sorting through Commander Isolde's documents, we found this... Well, Commander Isolde left it for you, Proxy. Off he hands over a letter bearing the seal of the Obsidian Division. This is a private letter Isolde left for you. As much as I'd like to know, I'll stay out of it. Catch you later, Proxy. The members of Obol Squad wave goodbye and leave Swaben Temple. All that remains is the envelope Isolde left behind in your hand. Let's see what's inside. From Isolde to Belle. Miss Belle, that day when you and Orpheus were arguing over who was the villain and who was the hero, I found myself amused by your childish bickering and deeply ashamed at the same time. By the time you read this, I imagine everyone will have already realized the truth. I was the real villain in the story all along. There's no point in drowning myself in guilt or remorse now, I suppose. I'm writing because I have a few selfish requests. But not just for my own sake, but for the sake of justice. So I hope you hear me out. What Lawrence and Lucro did was so long ago that, even though I gathered as many old case files as I could as evidence, I still couldn't be sure it would be enough to convict them. I lost faith in the authorities of New Eridu long ago. To get closer to the truth, I began seeking outside forces I could rely on. By chance, I came into contact with the Exaltists, and from then on, I moved between the Defense Force, the Exaltists, and Porcelumix, playing each side in turn. Eventually I learned the truth. Bribed by Lucro, Lawrence redeployed troops. Troops meant to protect the citizens in order to recover valuable porcelain stockpiles. In the end, those soldiers were left to die at the hands of monsters that crawled out from the miasma. During my investigations, I inherited the power of the Exaltist Overseer. This inheritance seemed to have nothing to do with faith or devotion. As for the Creator's criteria for choosing a successor, my guess is that they simply pick whoever's most useful in achieving their goal. Once I accepted this power, I gained the authority to command the entire organization, but gradually lost the right to prevent the situation from spiraling further out of control. Meanwhile, the miasma continued to seep into my body, gnawing away at my flesh and bones. My time was running out. In the end, I carefully orchestrated today's farce. Lucro and Lawrence returned to Wi-Fi once more, lured by the profits Porcelain could bring, and died at the hands of the monsters born from the miasma, myself among them. And this time, I've collected ample evidence to prove their corruption and their callous disregard for human life. You saw it all, and I have a selfish request. If the trial is ever obstructed, stand as a key witness, as the mayor's representative, and bring justice to the soldiers and to New Eridu. I know my actions have nothing to do with justice. I've hurt too many innocent people. I'm nothing but a miserable creature of wrath, who should have died long ago, kept alive only by the hatred that fueled my revenge. As for the truth behind the Exaltist and the Creator, as long as the power I receive from them still resides in my right hand, I will... The rest of the letter has been torn away. Dang it. Isolde wanted us to be witness to help convict Lucro and Lawrence. Fortunately, the trial reached a fairly just verdict. Yeah. As for the truth about the Exaltist and the Creator, and the whereabouts of our teacher. We seem to be far from solving the mysteries. Looks like Orphe and Magus are gradually moving past the Isolde incident. Everything turned out fair in the end. The conversation with Wife was cut off. Better head back and talk with him and Fufu about what to do next. Let's see. Still no clues about where your teacher went? Just one bad thing after another. And we still have no clue where Shiwan is. Shiwan still hasn't come back? I hope nothing's happened. Oh jeez, I hope he didn't get beaten up by Sarah. Chief has already searched every corner of the hollow. About the only thing left is to drag out and give the crater a good beating. But we didn't find a single trace. Someone must have covered up a deliberately. Who knows where Sarah ran off to? If Senior Brother falls into the hands of the Exalted's remnants, it will be dangerous. Don't worry about them. Junior Brother Shiwan is super capable. He and Junior Sister Xiao Guang are the two most talented disciples of our generation. Trust me, he's even more reliable than your big sis Fufu. He'll definitely come out of this safe and sound. You're right, Fufu. The most senior brother of Yunquei Summit won't go down that easily. The night Isolde fell in a different corner of the hollow.
The Overseer has fallen.
Oh, Sarah was
Yet
chosen.
You don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
That's not good.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted?
Don't tell me he's part of them.
Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power.
Yes, a gift from the Creator.
That's not good.
The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
You gotta watch out, buddy. Oh no, don't tell me you're getting turned.
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing. The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission.
No, don't get
They can
turned,
make
buddy.
your wish come true.
My wish?
Oh no. That's quite the cliffhanger we're getting there. Please don't get turned over to the enemies, buddy. With that, we have finished this chapter. Halfway there. Now we have Seed's Agent story left. But that will be something for another time. Because we reached the end for today. With quite the cliffhanger and the end of the chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. It had quite a lot of twists and turns that surprised me in a way. I had to say goodbye to some people. Well, I wish you all a good weekend, good time, and I hope we will see us again in the next stream. Until then, bye bye!